Hey guys, welcome back. We are here with our next guest. Super excited to introduce to you, Mr. Magic Bob.
Thank you, Kelly.
Hi.
Nice to be here.
Glad you're here. I can't wait. We've got lots to talk about. So you are an officiant.
Yes.
But that's just one of the things that you offer this amazing wedding industry of ours.
Well, I wear many hats, but the two I offer the wedding is, number one, I get a lot of people propose with me because I fly hot air balloons. And so they'll go for a hot air balloon ride and propose.
Wow.
And later on have me officiate their wedding.
Hot air balloon proposal. So, I mean, you kind of have to say yes.
Yeah.
You're that high in the air.
Sometimes they do feel a little threatened.
How long have you been offering a hot air balloon service?
I've been flying hot air balloons for about 18 years, commercially for about 16 or 17.
Holy moly. How high up do those go?
Generally around here, we only fly to about 1,600 foot.
Oh, that's all.
I've been a lot higher in different events. We fly from a lake outside of Truckee over to Stead, Nevada. We've got to go over 16,000, 17,000 foot to get over to Peavine to fly to Stead. So.
Well, I don't think that I'll ever be doing that, but I will wave next time I see you up there. Okay, so the hot air balloon, and you do the actual ceremony.
Yes,
where you marry the
I'm a
couple.
wedding officiant.
And how long have you been doing that?
About 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, this is my 15th year.
Okay. And what made you go from hot air ballooning and being an officiant?
Well, I decided to become ordained. When I got my commercial pilot's license, I decided, how cool would it be to marry people in a balloon? I hadn't realized how stupid that was at the time. Because I'm up there with the couple and nobody else. Right?
Oh, man.
So I usually recommend to people not get married in the balloon.
Uh-huh.
And if they really want to do an early morning wedding, they can do a wedding and I can marry them on the ground and we can fly away.
Oh, there you go.
But as a general rule, I have not never done one in the air.
And you're based in Clovis.
Yes.
But you travel outside of Clovis?
Absolutely,
and all over.
absolutely.
Where's the furthest you've gone?
Oh, I've done weddings in Nevada.
Okay.
And Northern California, Southern California. I think I did one in Arizona, too.
Oh my goodness, you've been everywhere, marrying people all over the place. We have some photos that you sent us of different weddings you've done. What's your most interesting?
Well, the interesting one, we'll have a picture come up in a few minutes.
Oh, good.
Let's see. Yes, the next one. Bring that up and we'll show. This picture was from my most interesting wedding. The couple there, Steve and Marcy, when they got married, they asked me to officiate. And we were on a houseboat in the middle of Millerton.
Oh, man.
And we had a flotilla of, 40 or 50, maybe more boats circling, tied off to each other around the houseboat. Probably 100 guests in inner tubes and flotation devices in the water. And so I officiated the ceremony, pronounced the man and wife. They kissed, got on the rail of the houseboat, and jumped in the water.
Oh, my goodness.
And I thought, what the heck? So I took my microphone off, handed my Bible off to somebody else, and I jumped in wearing the white tux and all.
Oh, my goodness.
So that was kind of a fun one, interesting one.
Now, in that photo, you were wearing white.
Yes, a white dinner
Today,
jacket.
you are in black with, of course, his top hat.
Yes.
So
My
do
trademark
people,
top hat.
can they call and say, I'd like you to wear this, I'd like you to wear that? Or
They can. As a general rule, I wear the tuxedo unless asked not to.
Mm-hmm.
And most people want me to wear the top hat. I officiated a wedding Saturday where they asked me not to, so no problem. If they can take the glare off the top of my head, no problem.
So that's what's happening.
What can I
say? And how do people contact you? What's a good way for people to get a hold of you?
Yeah.
And
the best way is probably my email, which is magicbob, the number 4, the letter U. So it's magicbob4u at hotmail.com. Or phone is 559-259-0976. And it's best if they text. I'm also a college instructor, so there's a lot of time I can't answer my phone.
Got it.
So texting works best, or just keep calling until they actually have a conversation with me. That's what I tell my students. If you leave a message, I may not get it, but keep calling, we will have a conversation.
And what's your advice to brides out there looking for an officiant? What?
meet with us, because we all have different personalities and your own needs are different. I like to meet with the couple, a month or two ahead of time and really talk. I write a ceremony specifically for them.
Okay.
I have some that I are just sort of standard, but I generally try to customize them for them, help them write their vows, and give them suggestions about how to do some little trade secrets I've learned over the years. Sometimes I end up being the wedding coordinator by default. I wish they would hire somebody like one of your next guests is Jessica from the Pines, and she does a great job. I've worked with her before. And, having a coordinator is wonderful, but if it's a small wedding and you don't have that, then I can step in and do that if necessary.
Because you've been doing it for a while.
Yes,
People.
Have. Yes, I have.
You know people.
Yeah.
So meet with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good advice. And you say you help people with their vows, but there are kind of like standard
I have some basic ones.
speeches, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it just, a lot of it depends on what the person's religious preferences are. Some people want it to be more religious. Some don't want the religious part at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so I work with the couples to try and meet their needs. It's their special day, not mine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't know. It could be yours.
Well, actually, every one of them is.
There you go.
And that's
See?
one of the things I love about what I do.
Yeah.
Is, weddings are a lot of fun. It's happy people, right?
Yeah.
And flying balloons, happy people.
Right. That's why I
So-
love doing makeup for weddings, because it's always everybody's so happy and they're just in la la land and everybody wants to feel beautiful. It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Magic Bob. One more time, your contact information.
Yes, the phone number 559-259-0976, and my email is magicbob4you@hotmail.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Kelly.
Contact Mr. Magic Bob here for a hot air balloon proposal. Not a wedding, but proposal. Thank you so much.
And then for the wedding
And then for the wedding after. All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back with our next guest.